quality assurance, quality control. We must be near the end. After they're done with like the 500 Ubisoft companies that worked on this game, more quality control. So test department coordinator, URL networking lead. Interesting. I'm not quite sure what that means. Maybe that's like getting everyone together or something. I don't know. That's actually the first time I've seen that in the credits. UOR networking lead or networking specialist of some kind. Weird. Maybe that's something Ubisoft used to use. I don't know, because it wasn't. Was it in Assassin's Creed 4 or Splinter Cell Blacklist? I don't think it was, or at least I didn't see it. I mean, that's specifically what what Ubisoft made this game, which was like 3 companies, if I remember from the intro. Oh, that's timer. But for credits, I let them go as long as they want. Because well, they can. Testers. Campaign. Oh no. Oh, lead testers. Okay, that makes sense. And also something you don't see in many games is crediting the testers in the credits. Right? Also something I haven't seen in any other game. And also, there's been no music for a little bit. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of testers. Which is a good thing, because the more testers that you have, the more bugs you can find, the less people have to worry about when they have it for release. Wow. Apparently they had testers in the hundreds. Or at least 800 something testers. I mean, if you want to, put in the comments how many exactly testers that they showed right there. That's crazy. On-site coordinator. Test coordinators, wow. I mean, quality control is usually the last thing that there is. But apparently that's not correct for, for this game. Oh, that has to be close. We're getting closer. Oh. Development team Ubisoft multiplayer. Huh. These are all the... Maybe they just restart? Maybe. Because some games do that. They do like to restart their credits. But they do have to show that, what assets they used. Or not assets, what companies they used in the bottom of the credits. And then they restart. Like Dolby Digital, stuff like that. Or mainly Dolby Digital. Wow. Oh, official thanks. That's definitely on the bottom. Oh, only 2 people? Really? Oh no, they just spaced it, I think. Ghost Network. Huh. I don't know where that is. Is that like... that has to be like a community thing. Yeah. My special thanks. More testers just thrown in. Oh, Ruby Shop, Shanghai. Oh no. Hopefully it's not a lot. No, it doesn't appear to be a lot. The thing about Ubisoft games is they're made by so many different companies. I mean, not like current Call of Duty games where they're made by like 3 companies, or at least the Infinity Ward ones. Oh, I said before this has to be in. I want to say it again, but I don't think it'd be the truth. But yeah, like if you saw at the beginning of this playthrough, in the intro, they had 3 companies that worked on this game. And it's 3 Ubisoft, companies. None of these places. Oh, Bulldog, that's what the multiplayer Russian guys are called. Yeah, it kind of shows how, it shows how long it's been since I played the multiplayer. Because I forgot their name. And they show you whenever you're on that team. Localization, we're getting close to it now, I think. I said that, I don't know, like, it hasn't been that long, about like 2 minutes ago. These localization guys. Even though the names are actually different from how they did other names, the American, the English names. Weird. man, it's for some reason his credits every now and then he has the shakes for whatever reason. No, I just went away, but yeah, it happened at least 3 other times during the this entire credits. Weird. No, there's the shake skin. Yeah, you're on to music. Hopefully close to the end. These have been the longest credits I've ever seen. You know, in all my years of, which are two, of being a YouTuber, this is the longest credits I've ever seen. And I think I'm going to make it, and I think it's going to have its own video. Which is kind of rare for me to do the credits and have its own video. Usually I put them in like 30 minutes or 40-minute videos, along with the final, along with final mission. But, yeah, for it being this long, which I think it's 1 hour 17 minutes now that I've been recording, so it's been at least 17 minutes. I forgot if yeah, I think we've been in the credits since 45 minutes. So yeah, it's been like 30 minutes. Wow, I'm about to make this a two-parter. I had the credits be in two parts. It's just insane. Although I think we're almost done. Or I can make the credits be an hour-long video. Either way. There's a lot of things I can do with this credits. Make it be a record breaker of some kind. I mean, if it keeps going, I mean, these are pretty good songs. But if it keeps going, it's definitely going to be a two-parter. Because it's pushing on one-parter right now. Or special thanks. Must be for the music. Station. Oh, Ubisoft Paris. I really do want to skip the credits, but I'll keep going. I'll keep going just because, in case any of you just want to watch the credits, just go through the credits to see who voiced what, or how many testers there are or anything like that, then yeah, that's why I do this, because it's rare for YouTubers to actually show the entire credits. Usually, people just cut out after the first couple when they're done doing their outro, and then they cut in if there's if there's any special videos or or anything like that, or any more gameplay at the end of the credits. But I prefer to do it, I prefer to show you guys the entire credits. Like I said, in case you want to watch them, because the credits are interesting. Because if you don't have the game and anyone see who made it, well, this is the only way for you to see it. Unless anyone just put a credits video out on the internet before me. Because this will have its own video, for certain. If not one, then two, and maybe three. But I don't think three. And that's actually why I started talking, because I thought the credits was going to be over, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. But no, it's not. I mean, a lot of people did work on this game, and a lot of people did voice for the countries, for the localization. And I think that's what, causing this to be the longest credits I've ever seen. Wow. It's still going. Right, these are directors, so they're just going to have one for each. I mean, the credits would have been better if there was any background music. I mean, there was 2 songs, but that was it. Kind of disappointing, especially for credits this long. I guess they would have to use the entirety of the soundtrack in order to fill it, or not the entirety of the soundtrack, just half of it. If the soundtrack of this game was 40 minutes long, which I don't know. But I assume it's 40 minutes long, as are most AAA games, and most games in general, for some reason. Same thing with cutscenes. It seems like everyone likes to put a good hour plus of cutscenes in a game, and then stop right there. Like around an hour. It doesn't depend on how long the game is. It could be really short or it could be really long, and we'll still have around an hour cutscene, length. And same with soundtrack. Soundtracks are also around an hour, for some reason. That's insane. Again, we must be getting close. But how many times have I said this now? At least 5. Over the course of 20 minutes, 23 minutes. Release and build specialists are getting close, I think. Possibly. I don't know. I don't know at this point. The usual getting to the end parts, and I've seen in most cutscenes, they don't apply for this at all. Not even close. Because so far in the credits, they've been repeating themselves like 3 times. they're not repeating themselves. They're just doing it for three companies or localization. Have all the actors, stuff like that. Oh, and by the way, we're kind of running out of time for this session, being that I've been recording for 1 hour and 26 minutes and 11 seconds. Oh, here we are! It's part of contains discovery, continue owned by our. Okay, that's not important. I think. Oh, that is important. But still. Lots of words we must be getting close. As always at the bottom of any credits is a lot of words. You know what? I was thinking about ending. Oh, I was thinking about skipping the credits at 1 hour 30. But you know what? Uh, let's let this credits be a record. Let's let these credits be a record breaker, and I'll record as long as it wants to, send credits at me. Which I don't know. It could be 2 hours. I have no idea. I mean, what the bad thing about me recording that long is A, something could go wrong, and I would lose all this footage. Two, it would take a long time to run through Windows FF, or have a long time to render. I mean, have a long time to adjust in Windows Movie Maker. Special thanks to Tom Williams. Keep finding the good fight. Yes, I concur. But I had the master computer, so it should only take about an hour, and I know about as long as it wants to take to render and do all that stuff. Because the master computer loves to send stuff, loves to render stuff, loves to have stuff run through WinFF, and at the same length as it would take to watch it. Not on YouTube, because YouTube is random, but on in Windows Media Player, which is also kind of random. But yeah. After this list, it should be the end. I think. I mean, it has to be. And there's nothing else you could list, right? Right? Possibly. Of course, there's some more. But after this, right? This has to be it. Oh, we're doing special things after special things, so they have to be running out of stuff to put in the credits. Hopefully. This video game is not sponsored or endorsed by the U.S. military. So thanks to our community, you're welcome. Special thanks to our awesome fans, also you're welcome. We dedicate a lot of our lives to Ghost Recon. I don't need that. This is my first Ghost Recon game, so I'm not one of them, unfortunately. I did play a little bit of the last Ghost Recon game multiplayer demo. It was fun, but I just didn't like how simulator it was. Even though it just didn't. Okay, let's be honest. I died a lot. Let's just say that. I died a lot. Didn't actually could make any progress. Same thing when I don't have armor. Yes, we're at the end. I think. I see we saw, who knows. But here's Dolby Digital and DTS Digital Surround Sound 5.1, and trademarks are so and so and stuff like that. Yes, we're at the end. Wow, it only took like an hour. Yes. Now let's enjoy this loading screen while it lasts, because it's the last one of the game. Yes. Oh, that works. And we're back at the main screen. Finally. And to those of you that skipped to this part, I did talk during the cutscene. I did talk during the credits. So, if you're interested in my weekly commentary as credits rolled, and we try and get through extra long credits, that's totally not reference to anything. Go ahead and rewatch it. It's good credits, even though it doesn't have much music in it. It has only 2 songs and stuff like that. But anyway, no, we're not watching that video. But anyway, so thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching this series. It really means a lot to me, and also I thank all of you that sets the credits with me. It is very kind of you. And I also thank the guys that skipped it, because you know what? To be honest, I would too. But there are some people that might not, so that's why I have it in my playlist. Alright, and I also appreciate if you guys were to leave a comment. Tell me what you like, tell me, you son of a, no. It's made by Ubisoft. Tell me what you like, tell me if you have any tips on how to play Ghost Recon Future Soldier, not the multiplayer, but also the campaign. Anything I missed, any cool secrets, stuff like that, that's, go ahead and put it in the comments. It'd be greatly appreciated. And if I already know the tips, it's still nice to have comments, or people that do not know the tip. So what's next on Green&Blue walkthrough? Well, I'll be doing Destiny when it comes out the 9th of September, which is the day before my birthday. And also, until then, I'll probably record Effective Thrust, its campaign, because it's kind of short. The missions are kind of short. Thanks to the one guy that has complete playthrough of the game on his channel, which I forgot his name. I think because of if you type in Effective Thrust campaign, you see him, and hopefully you see me when I complete that series. So yeah, and also I'll throw in some foot expense in there somewhere. And yeah, so I guess see you in a second.